Hello, hello, friends. How are we doing? Yeah, I saw you guys posting about that, Anna. That sounded like it was fun. We did not do travel. We kind of took the night off and we played Jackbox games instead, so that was my evening. They incorrectly spaced you at that, Lynn. So, our short-term plan, we're gonna get through the extra thing of Chojiro's. And then after that, I don't know. I mean, we could go do all the, like, bad endings and whatnot for, hello, brain. Yuzuki? Or we could start a round of Hakuoki, or we could start something, like do the true route or whatever in Seven Scarlet. Or we could say, fuck all of the Otome game nonsense, and I don't know, I could draw, because I've been trying to get a lot of Ghost Club NPCs drawn today. We have many options. A drawing stream might be nice. Yeah, I'm like currently in the midst of puzzling out how the fuck I would... How Ghost Club Hijikata needs to look. I had an early design, but I'm kind of revisiting it a little bit, and I need to figure out what he looks like in 1867 in Ghost Club, because that's where they landed last episode. It's an Angie raid! Hello, Angie. How was art? Yes, 1867, when lots of shit was hitting the fan. I was sort of I was forcibly relegated to that year because a particular character that one of the players is currently inhabiting joined the Shinsengumi in that year, so I sort of needed it to be that. Welcome, Raiders! We are just barely getting started, so you've arrived at a good time. We're thinking we're gonna finish up the last little bit of content in Nightshade that we have for the route we were on, and then we're gonna flip the script and do an art stream. And you can watch me draw pretty boys, I guess. If that's a thing that sounds interesting to you. The other option is we have a bunch of garbage Otome games that we could play. But I don't know how much we can handle that. I definitely can't sit through the script of Ephemeral Fantasy on Dark. Charming Empire, maybe. Charming Empire is actually not that bad. Ephemeral on Dark, Fantasy on Dark was the one with the werewolf boy. His route is the only good one. Or at least the only one that is halfway decently translated, I guess, is probably better to say. Yeah, that's the invisible boy Nagi, I think his name was. He seemed okay. His route seemed like it was probably going to be fine. But God, the translation in that game is so bad. So bad. Maybe we'll do some Charming Empire. That one, I haven't actually gone through all of the routes in that one yet. And the couple that I have played have been pretty okay. I've also got Oz Mafia, but that is a longer investment. What else do we have here? We will get to Steam Prison and Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly eventually. I think once we finish 7 Scarlet, that one of those might populate that spot potentially. Or I do have the Somnium Files, which Ulsari Noel generously donated to me. I started playing that game to test it out the other day, and they have gone out of their way to shove as much innuendo as possible into every line of that game, and I don't know how I feel about that yet. So that'll be a thing we might see. It seems to be like, it's angling at being like a murder mystery puzzle game that's extremely anime and cool, but I don't know. It's also weird because you can only choose, like, the language you choose is the language that the audio will be in. So I can't have English screen information, like, written in English and hear Japanese audio. So we'll have to have a dub for that. However you choose to feel about that, I suppose. We'll give it a try. We'll see what we think. I really only played through the first puzzle, so I have a very, very limited thing. Although that'll be a huge content warning because it is a murder mystery thing, and that means they show us some dead bodies, and it's kind of anime gory, I guess. Mature topics and presentation. Well, shall we get the Nightshade going? As in the game. Oops, I mute myself. As in the game, I'm not going to poison everyone. That would be terrible. Let's play this heckin' game and get through this last little chunk. Something something Jackbox murder. No poison, only extremely good stoic boy. That's right. And of course, we'll get the banger of an opening in there.
して風になびかせる声も引き裂いてしまったそっと残酷そして見失う夜が首元に絡んで闇に響き合いそうな秘密を忍ばせるもっと緩やかにくぐり出す痛みが心をえぐりとても花よどう感じらないで迷える瞳が定めに混じる切な時をかすかに語り始めた限界に漏れた黒がにじむまであの空を焼き尽くすまでここには戻れないそう誓うなら拭わない罪の血で満たされた歴史のいばらをつかめ抗える刃を胸に秘めて痛みくれと腹に散らないで願いますとねと腹に散らないで
百花
Yay.
百老戦国忍法帳
Okay. Let's get back on our bullshit here.
お前の日頃の成果見せてもらおう。
How dare the game spring Kenjiro Tsuda on us when we are unprepared. Suddenly Tsuda! No one is ever prepared. God. Let's see. Here we go. I wonder if this is a... Oh, we're in Koga, so this is like before literally everything. Interesting.
Nosuke, can I have a minute with you?
あ、エンジュ一体どうしたんだ
Suddenly I want to cry.
Have you seen Brother Chojiro? I've been searching for him everywhere.
町にいやキャラ、かすみお前ら知ってるか
朝に一度会ったけど、それからは見てないわね。
かすみは今日はお会いしてないです。町人様に何かご用なのですか？
It's nothing serious, but there's something I wanted to ask him. But he's not at home.
へえ、なんか意味深だな。なんで探してるんだよ。
そうね。見たところ修行する予定だったってわけでもなさそうだし、私もちょっと気になるかも。
Well, he's always made time to train me, so I want to repay him for his kindness. The best way to give back to a teacher as a disciple is to be a successful shinobi, but I don't have the chance since I'm never called out. So I thought, maybe I could do something else.
へえ、なるほどね。で、何をするつもりだったの？
I really don't have any idea what could please him, but I think I'll sew him a haori. We're getting into the colder weather soon.
素敵ですね。姉様は裁縫がお上手ですから、きっと兄様も喜びます。
Thank you, Kasumi.
で、町人を探してるってことは好みの柄でも聞くのか？
Yes, I'd like to ask that too, but I wanted to take his measurements, so I thought to borrow a piece of his clothing.
Welcome, Drake.
ああ、そっか。町人って結構体格いいし、ちゃんと測らないときつくなりそうよね。
うわキャラがそれっぽいこと言ってる。お前裁縫できたっけ？
Wow, Inosuke, that's rude.
バカにしないでよね。裁縫くらいバーヤがしてるのを横で見てるから簡単にできるはずよ。
Rude, but probably not wrong.
キャラ姉様、見ただけでできるようになるんですか？すごいです。
んなわけねえだろ。見てるだけで裁縫なんてできねえよ。
何言ってんのよ。そのくらいできるわねえ。
Huh? Me? Yes. Kiara's good at maintaining her weapons, so I'm sure her fingers are pretty nimble.
ほら見なさい。この子だってこう言ってるし、どうってことないわ。
This is before all of the everything. This is a side scenario that is basically a flashback.
そうです。でしたら、キャラ姉様はレン兄様の羽織を仕立ててみてはどうでしょう？
Oh no, poor Inosuke.
え？
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. Might as well take this as an opportunity to start sewing, Kiara. How about it?
それは。
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just ask me if there's anything you're unsure of.
Right? This game is like ships them from the word go. There is no question. They are a couple, even if they don't seem to think so sometimes.
いいわよ。どうして私が猿之助のために裁縫なんてしないといけないのよ。
See?
おう、俺だって願い先だっての。変なもん渡されたらたまんねえよ。
なんですって？
やるか？
どうして喧嘩になっちゃったんですか？やめてください。
いいえ、こうなったら忍術で任して私に生意気なこと言えないようにしてあげるわ。
Oh my god. These two.
望むところだ。なら早速林の方に行くぜ。
Hey, both of you. Oh, they're gone.
He literally did a meet me outside. And they are extremely that trope, Drake. 150%.
ごめんなさいね、様。二人とも行っちゃいました。
No, it wasn't your fault, Kasumi. But it is worrying that they're going to fight. Perhaps we should go take a look.
それならかすみ一人で行きます。姉様は蝶兄様を探してください。きっとこの辺りにもいなかったら修行をされていると思います。
Now, when those two say they're going to go fight, I 100% believe that's exactly what they're going to go do. Beating each other up is their love language.
Then I'll go to the outskirts of the village. Perhaps he will be there. Where's Brother Chojiro? Oh! There he was, at our usual training grounds. Brother Chojiro danced in an intricate pattern as he swung his sword, stopping his blade in each direction. Every move he made was perfection, clean, accurate, and poised. But I'm sure Brother Chojiro would say he still needs more work, that it isn't enough. That's why he never stops training, despite being busy with his missions. Brother Chojiro is one of the best shinobi Koga has, Because of his reputation, he is often called on missions and rarely stays in the village for long. Even so, whenever he is home, he would make the time to train his disciples, and also train himself. The way he strives for excellence never fails to impress me. I wonder if I will ever become a shinobi like him. A strong, gentle shinobi. I want to get stronger, so I can help Brother Chojiro when he needs me. Just when the thought passed my mind, Brother Chojiro ended his practice.
援助か。
Brother Chojiro, I'm sorry to disturb you. May I have a minute with you?
ああ、構わない。
He quietly lowered his weapon and made his way to me. I have a favor to ask of you.
お願い？
Yes. Do you mind lending me one of your kimono that you aren't using?
着物？なぜだ？
Well, I would like to sew you a haori, to thank you for all you have done. I thought to take your measurements off it. When I explained myself, Brother Chojiro took a moment to consider my intentions before he spoke.
日頃の礼か。だが私は師としてお前に稽古をつけているだけだ。特に礼など必要ないが。
That's not true. You always do more than you need to. I should repay you by showing you how my skills have improved, but unfortunately I am not confident enough to prove myself to you that way. So I thought giving you something that keeps you warm is the least I can do, for your comfort.
Oh.
Are you against the idea?
いや、そうではない。お前がそこまで私のことを気にかけてくれていたとは、少し驚いた。幼い時は面倒も見ていたが、最近は修行でしか顔を合わすこともなかったからな。
Am I troubling you?
いいや、おかしなことを言う。
Yeah. Wow. He's just like, wait, you want to do something nice for me just because? Huh?
大切な弟子からの申し出だ。嬉しく思うことはあれど、煩わしいことなどありはしない。
Then please, let me make you a haori. My voice went a little higher out of excitement. Brother Chojiro nodded gently.
それで、私の着物を貸すというのは、どれでもいいのか？
Yes, and if you have any patterns that you like better than others, please let me know.
ならば一つ提案があるのだが、以前着ていたもので、裾が擦り切れてしまった着物がある。気に入った柄だったんだが、仕立て直す時間も今までなくてな。それを羽織にすることはできるか？
I'll have to take a look at it, but I think I will be able to manage.
ではその着物を使うといい。もし無理だったら他の古着もあるから言いなさい。
Thank you, Brother Chojiro.
では私はちょうどこの後、明日からの任務の件で観音様と話がある。一度家に戻るつもりだったから、共に着物も持っていこう。お前は屋敷で待っていなさい。
All right, I'll see you there, Brother Chojiro.
Yay, we're at our dad's house.
待たせたな。
Not at all. Thank you for bringing the kimono. I bowed my head and offered him a cup of tea. Brother Chojiro shook his head.
いや、仕立ててもらうのは私の方だ。このくらい問題はない。まだ関東様はいらっしゃらないようだな。
He is receiving a report from the team that has just returned from their mission. It is taking some time.
わかった。では少しここで待たせてもらおう。時間もあることだし、着物を見てもらえるか。
Of course. Brother Chojiro sat down beside me and passed me a furoshiki. I opened it to find a kimono in sakomo.
Samekomon. Phew, I can read words with my mouth. We're gonna try that again.
I opened it to find a kimono in samekomon, a fine sharkskin pattern of very high quality. It's beautiful.
ああ。とはいえ、あまり派手な柄は好みではないから、いずれも似たような柄ばかりだが。
I don't see anything wrong with that at all. It suits you very well, Brother Chojiro.
うん。そういうものか。
Yes, but I think you'd also be able to pull off more colorful designs too. Something like a sayagata or a seigaiha pattern. Even a hishigata pattern could be nice.
I know what a seigaiha pattern is. I don't know these others by name off the top of my head, but anyway.
いや、私はこのくらいが一番落ち着く。
It's weird, I literally just used a seigaiha pattern today. Yeah, like, literally, how do you even bother translating those? Is Hishigata the star one? I don't remember. I know Seigaiha is the wave pattern, so it's like the little fish scaly looking thing, I believe. And I think the other one was Sayagata? Anyway. To the Google! Report back with your findings. If you want to.
Brother Chojiro muttered awkwardly. It was a rare expression to see on his face. I chuckled.
やけに嬉しそうだな。
Do I? I guess it's because I seldom get the opportunity to speak to you. I'm finding it quite enjoyable.
そうか。
This was different from training together. It felt somewhat ticklish to think we were spending time like this.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna look those up later. It's one of those, like, I am pretty sure I have seen these patterns, but I never really knew them by name. Because I use them a lot in some of my art stuff. Yeah, rather timely considering the art I've been having to do lately.
Brother Chojiro took time to find this and bring it to me. I'll have to do my best to fix it up.
Yeah, sure. Send it over, Drake. Or you can just post it in here. I think links are permitted. Share with everyone!
I'll choose a color that will complement this. Nothing flashy. There is enough material to make a howdy, even after cutting off the frayed bits.
Yay! Thanks, Drake.
Ah, では頼む。
Brother Chojiro nodded. I spread out the kimono on the floor. First, I took its measurements. Then I began to pick it apart so I could work with the cloth from scratch. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I take this somewhere else?
いや、随分と手慣れているな。あっという間にほどけてしまった。
It's nothing special. I'm sure you can do it too, Brother Chojiro.
そんなことはないだろう。お前は裁縫が得意だからそのようなことが言えるのだ。
Do you think so? Oh, I have an idea. I lifted up the kimono slightly. He was studying it so intently. How about you try sewing a bit, Brother Chojiro?
何？
If you're interested, I could teach you how to sew. It seems we've got time anyway.
だがお前の邪魔になるだろう。
Oh my god, we're gonna teach him how to sew! And it's also been domestic! And a reversal of the teacher-student relationship! Ah!
Not at all. It pleases me to think I can do this with you. I liked spending this relaxed time with him. I didn't want him to leave. Just when I thought perhaps I was being too forward, Brother Chojiro let out a breath.
では、少しやってみよ
Really?
う。すがるような目で見られたら断るのは難しい。
What? Did I do that?
ああ、
He replied with no hesitation. I suddenly felt embarrassed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to force you to. You don't have to.
別に嫌ではない。ただお前のねだるような姿が少し珍しくてな。
We just wanna hang out with you.
なんだかおかしくなってしまった。
Ugh, these two have always been in love, clearly.
Brother Chojiro laughed softly. I was so stunned my brain stopped working for a minute. Brother Chojiro isn't behaving the way he usually does. Perhaps he hasn't noticed that. But it pleases me to see him laugh. He seldom does. It makes me want to watch him do it again and again. I took the unpicked kimono in my hands and passed it to Brother Chojiro. I was going to teach him how to sew. I decided I would have Brother Chojiro sew the lining for the kimono. But
すまない。
no, not at all. It's nothing to apologize about.
だがこれはまずいだろ
Well,
う。いい。ちゃんと言ってくれ。
yes. It might be better to start over with this.
やはりな。
Brother Chojiro heaved a heavy sigh. The piece of material before us was at best looking like a rag. The seams were large and uneven. They bent in strange angles, making it impossible to work with. Brother Chojiro doesn't seem to be very good at this. I guess he's not used to doing things that require a lot of detailed handwork.
Enju, have you seen the sword he wields? I don't think that is a detailed handwork sort of thing.
I felt bad that I had made the suggestion and made him do it. I hung my head.
私のことは気にするな。ただ向いていなかったというだけだ。
The double-bladed Buster Sword, exactly. sling. Here, let me sling this thing and just take out all 5 elders at once. That's fine, right?
Brother Chojiro.
それよりも私はお前の手際の良さを改めて感じた。やはりお前は裁縫の才があるようだな。
It's not a talent. It's nothing great. I shook my head, feeling unworthy of his compliment. Brother Chojiro scolded me gently.
過ぎた謙遜は己を卑下することになる。それ以上はやめなさい。
That's right.
私はお前の良い一面に触れられて嬉しく思っているのだから。
Greetings, Michael!
これなら仕上がりも楽しみだ。
Brother Chojiro reached out to place his hand on mine, which was resting on my lap. He gave it a light squeeze as if to reassure me. I felt a warmth spread through my heart. Thank you. I'll do my best.
Oh my gosh, Noelle. You know? Yeah. Yep. That tracks. Also, I will run that if anybody wants to play that. BRB, making ninjas and dragons? Anyway. Goemon is like a bard rogue hybrid. He's a multi-class. Or maybe he's just a fucking warlock. Hanzo is a rogue but level 20. Yeah, no shit.
Ah, よろしく頼む。
It makes me so happy to think that Brother Chojiro trusts me to do a good job.
Oh look, we blush. So cute.
I'm going to make the Howdy the best he's ever owned. The next day, Brother Chojiro set out on a mission Father had assigned to him. Before he left, I promised him that I would have his Howdy ready by the time he came home. I concentrated on sewing for several days. Finally, the day had come. Brother Chojiro was coming back. Welcome home, Brother Chojiro.
ああ、今戻った。そちらは変わりないか？
Yes, I have. I have also been training daily, although what I could work on was limited, being alone.
そうか。では明日あたり、その成果を見せてもらおう。
Chojiro, please take a nap. Please?
Brother Chojiro had come to the estate to give his report to Father. He had just finished reporting on the mission and seemed relieved to have everything over and done with. I made your Howdy just as promised. Please, have a look at it.
おう。帰る頃には完成させると言っていたな。この数日でよく仕立て上げられたものだ。
We probably also need a nap.
I'm relieved that I managed to keep my word. Here, this is it. I couldn't wait for him to try it on, but calmed myself down to present it to him carefully. The material he gave me was of a darker shade, so I chose the lining to be a muted color. The combination of colors gave the howdy a refined look, which I thought would suit Brother Chojiro very much. I think I did a good job. It should be good enough to please Brother Chojiro. Good enough that he could wear. I still didn't have confidence. I glanced at him, slightly afraid to see his reaction. How is it?
とても良い出来だ。まさかこれほどとは思わなかった。
Something so perfect.
Really?
ああ。まるで最初から羽織として仕立ててあったように見える。お前の腕は相当のものだな。
Dang. He's so good. Oh man. He is literally giving Goemon a run for his money as my favorite at this point. I don't understand how the fuck that happened.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. I almost squealed with joy. Brother Chojiro smiled. Oh, do you mind trying it on now? It may be sewn up nicely, but just in case the measurements aren't right.
Oh, yeah, that's basically Enju and Chojiro in a nutshell.
そうだな。
Please, turn around. I lifted the howdy by the collar. Brother Chojiro froze.
お前が着せるのか？
Oh ho ho.
Yes. I thought it would be easier for you.
そうか。
Is that wrong of me?
いや、ただ、人に着せてもらうなどめったにない。それで少し戸惑った。
What? Oh! That's right. For a man of Brother Chojiro's age, only a tailor or his wife would do this. Maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries.
待て。
What?
やめなくてもいい。そのままお前に頼もう。
He turned around. I asked him without thinking. Are you sure?
私は構わん。それに。私たち二人だけならば、咎める者もいまい。
Oh ho 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 ho. Excuse me, but look at that freaking smile, y'all. After what he just did. Yeah, they've been in love forever. I refuse to believe otherwise.
He said softly. When I realized what he said, my cheeks went hot. That's right. Why didn't I notice? We're alone right now. How strange. There have been several moments when we've been alone, but I'm so nervous now. I wondered what Brother Chojiro was thinking. With his back turned towards me, it was hard to see his expression. I wanted to know how he felt. At the same time, I was afraid to know. I lifted up the howdy with shaky hands. Your arms.
Oh.
I pulled the sleeves on clumsily when he lifted them. Only the sound of rustling cloth filled the room. Brother Chojiro bent down slightly so our difference in height would not be a hindrance. The way he was so thoughtful made butterflies in my stomach. All done.
Chojiro's got good hair too, yes.
Oh.
Look at that!
Boop. We're just gonna sit here and bask in this for a little while. So good.
Brother Chojiro turned around to face me. He was standing so much closer than I thought. My heart jumped. He looked so different today. I couldn't take my eyes off him. I didn't even realize I was staring.
I would also like a howdy. They are incredibly neat, and they seem like they would be incredibly comfortable besides, which I am all about.
In other words, I was mesmerized by him.
どうした
Oh, nothing. Oh no, that's so awkward. I just stood there staring at him. I shook my head quickly to snap out of it. Then I spoke to him as if nothing has happened. So how does it feel? Are there any areas that are uncomfortable?
大丈夫だ。丈もちょうどいいし、色もしっくり馴染んでいる。
He stroked the surface of the material a few times before smiling with his eyes.
ありがとう。本当にいい仕事をしてくれた。
Is it? I'm glad you like it. It was evident that he was pleased. Happiness bubbled inside me. I was so relieved I broke out in a smile. Please wear it when it gets chilly.
ああ、大切に使わせてもらう。
He took off the howdy and folded it carefully. He smiled too, and just seeing him like that gave me a strange sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, these DLCs are very, very good. I also like that they have a CG unique to each of them. That was one of the things that I was kind of bummed about with the Hakuoki DLCs. They were generally cute scenes, but I would have liked an extra CG for each one. They were also considerably shorter, I feel like.
I actually managed to do something for him. I got to give something back. He's always taken such good care of me. From now on, I'm going to be someone that helps him. It was a very small thing that I did, but to me, it was one large step that brought me closer to him. As I wondered if there were anything else I could do to sew him.
Could sew? Whatever. Could sew for him, I guess, is the words I was trying to say.
Brother Chojiro called out to me.
エンジュ、その手は何だ
Oh no.
What? Oh.
よく見せてみなさい。
I realized what he was talking about and tried to hide my hands behind my back. Brother Chojiro was faster than me, grabbing my hand before I could do anything.
この指の傷は何だ
I tried to sew as quickly as I could, so I would make the howdy in time. I pricked myself.
そうは言っても数が多い。夜通し作業をしていたのか
Yes, I got careless and fell asleep a bit. It was pointless trying to lie to Brother Chojiro. I told him the truth and he let out a long breath.
そのような無理をするものではない。
I'm sorry.
ああ、いや、こちらこそすまない。これは叱ることではなかったな。
It was. I was careless.
だがお前の気持ちを責める権利が私にはない。これは私のためにしてくれた怪我なのだから。
Brother Chojiro. Brother Chojiro patted me on the head before he took my hand again.
とはいえ、このまま黙って見過ごすわけにもいかない。そのままじっとしていなさい。
He took a salve out of his kimono and gently rubbed it into my fingertips. Brother Chojiro's hands were large. My fingers were easily covered by his. Although they looked rough and strong, they were surprisingly gentle when he rubbed the medicine in.
Hey, Seven Scarlet, do you see this? This is how you describe hands without making it weirdly thirsty. Sorry.
任務帰りでよかった。私とていつも傷薬を持っているわけではないからな。
I'm sorry.
そう思うなら気をつけなさい。無理をしてお前が傷つくのは感心しない。
All right. I nodded. Brother Chojiro's expression softened. I breathed a sigh of relief that he wasn't angry.
終わったぞ。
He let go of my hand and stepped back. I looked up a little uneasily to meet his gaze. Thank you very much.
ああ、次見かけた時はすぐに止める。お前もそう心得ておきなさい。
Oh my god, he's like literally the best. Yeah, there is still Kuroyuki's route, so let's not speak too soon.
He said it quietly, but I didn't miss it. My eyes went round as saucers. Brother Chojiro, did you say the next time?
ああ、言った。
You mean you'll let me sew you something else?
お前が無理をしないのならな。
He laughed a little awkwardly and threw me a glance before he headed towards the doorway. It's a promise, then. You'll let me sew you something else. I yelled as I ran after him to see him out. Brother Chojiro looked a little embarrassed at my eagerness, but he nodded.
Aww, that was so cute. God. Well.
私も見ていいのですか?
Oh, what's up,
では、
Tokugawa?
少し覗かせてもらいましょう。
So, you know, that if I had to choose an OTP, that is a pretty good one. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're done here. I'm right, and I should say, like, honestly though, I feel like the game's prescribed OTP seems to be Gekkamaru because he's like the most prominent in the artwork usually when they show the group. But man, Chojiro and Enju though. I was not ready for any of that, like not even a little bit. But we are done with I know. Like love Hanzo a whole lot, but gosh. Yeah, that's true. His whole arc is just extremely well done and really good, and it's like both of them growing. Most of the other routes, most of the other routes, we don't really see a ton of change in the respective boy. In Chojiro's, we do, and it's extremely central to the narrative. Like, Goemon is fantastic. He's already worked out basically all of his bullshit for the most part, and is pretty consistent throughout, and he's just helping Enju, like, be okay. Gekka has weird magical bullshit that has to be dealt with, but is otherwise like himself. And Hanzo is, literally the best ninja ever, always, and just needs to help Enju learn to also be a good ninja. So yeah, I think that's what hits it for me, is that they are both growing through the route and having to change, which is really excellent. And like, they find who they are by the end together and are both better for it. We've only got Kuroyuki's left, and then we are officially done with Nightshade. Barring doing bad endings, of course, which, yeesh. But yeah, it has been a good run. So let's dig up the Charming Empire and see what we've got going on here. I haven't touched this one in a billion years. Yes, this overlay is Segaiha pattern. It's got that built into it. It's one of my favorites. But I like circular things a lot. Okay. If this thing wants to actually show me the game window, that'd be dope. Maybe? Maybe? Hold, please. Oops. Watch me fiddle with all of my overlay bullshit. Ayy. Gosh, am I gonna have to just... Let's see if that'll work. I got this to work before. There it is. It found it. Finally. Woot. So this game... going from Nightshade to whatever the fuck this is. Let's see. I don't think we need to do the prologue. We remember pretty well. We just randomly get kidnapped and have to go live with our bro in the far upper left. Yes. Yeah. Correct. Weirdly, this is a game that has Tsuda in it. So let's see. This is our selection. Of course, Mer. I have only played these first two. And I don't think I actually ever finished K's route. Toki Tamba is good. Notably, like Isora, he is a chef, cafe, patissier type of dude, and he is also voiced by Tetsuya Kakihara. However, he is not a yandere. He is a pretty good dude. I can say that safely because I did finish the route. I cannot speak to the rest of these. We did start Soshi's route last time we fiddled with this. It was boring. I think was its biggest crime. It was boring and there was no chemistry, and there's also the weirdness that he's our brother, albeit not related. Yeah, he just nagged us about everything basically and was like, I'm too busy to hang out with you. Please go in your room. So whomst shall we pick? Cast your votes, my friends. Kagemitsu? I don't think have I heard Toyonaga in anything? Gosh. He's in a lot of stuff I haven't seen. Or seen much of. Oh! Although, he's clawed in 3 houses. That's cool. The green-haired boy in the middle? He's like a writer, I think? Alright, so that's a vote for Kagemitsu and maybe a vote for Koichiro? Alright. So we need one vote in either of those directions or someone to really throw a wrench in the works and pick someone else entirely. Oh, he's Mihaya! Well, I never watched Snow White with the Red Hair in Japanese for very long. Alright, so Kagemitsu? I know nothing about this boy, but he seems nice. Here we go! I don't remember what voice I gave this dumb child, so we're just gonna make it up.
Thank you. When the servant helps me out of the car, I'm faced with the large, glittering palace. It looks like the Western mansions from my picture books.
こちらは中央都市の象徴でもある王宮。そして、姫様のお兄様、天崎宗師様の邸宅になります。
Yes.
My brother lives here.
Kagemitsu looks sweet. I don't trust him, right?
People told me this before, but there was always a part of me that didn't believe it. But all of my doubts are erased now that I'm standing in front of the palace myself. So Soshi really is the ruler of this country. I haven't seen him since we were kids. Now that I know he lives in a palace, he seems even farther away than I thought. But I'll be living here now too. The thought of living in such an intimidating place makes me gulp.
Yes, yes, let's hurry it up. Yeah, sounds fake, but okay.
The servant's voice makes me snap out of my daydream. Coming! I quickly follow a pair of servants into the palace. So this is what the palace is like. I've never seen anything so gorgeous in my life.
It looks pretty generic if you ask me, but okay. We'll suspend our disbelief.
Chandeliers hang from the tall ceilings, which are painted with different scenes, and the walls are elaborately decorated. Is the floor made out of stone? I notice the white stone at my feet, covered by a long crimson carpet that runs down the whole hallway.
Yeah, it does look like a hotel hallway with generic fine art. Like, extremely. Like, I think I've been in this office.
My boots make a light clacking on the floor. The maids we pass in the hallway all wear black dresses with white aprons. None of them wear Japanese dresses like mine. It's like I'm in a different country. The look of the palace has a Western feel, too. I didn't know the countryside and capital were so different. It's kind of hard to believe my home in the countryside is the same country as this palace. Why did Soshi call me to the palace in the first place? There's something weird about this place where I don't know anyone. Maybe I just feel anxious because I don't know why I'm here yet. I suddenly remember my countryside home and look down to hide my anxieties as I quietly continue down the hall. It seems kind of quiet. When I look up again, the servants I was with are nowhere in sight. Huh? Where am I?
This girl is not bright, FYI. I don't think she's quite as dumb as Chloe from Ephemeral, but she's not far. Possibly slightly denser than Ichiko, who occasionally has a coherent thought that she can string together. The servants are real competent in this too, yes.
There's no way I can figure out where I am in a place I'm visiting for the first time, but I still try to look around for a sign. I know I'm in a hallway, but it's so long I can't see where it ends. Either way I look, it's the same endless hallway and I start getting nervous. Oh no, I'm lost! I must have lost the servants when I was looking down at my feet. Even though I didn't mean to get lost, I'd hate it if they got blamed for losing me.
Well, it was kind of their fault if they weren't keeping track of you.
I need to hurry up and find him. Just as I'm about to make a turn down the hallway. Whoa! I bump into someone and fall down on the ground. Sorry.
大丈夫かい？僕の方こそごめんね。
We gotta talk about your wardrobe choice colors, my boy.
A red-headed young man holds his hand out to me. He has a kind face and his Japanese outfit is a rare sight in the palace.
怪我はない？
I'm fine. What about your books? Half of the books from his hands are scattered all over the floor.
僕は本よりも君のことが心配なんだけど。
But the books on the floor look pretty expensive. When I try to pick them up, the man grabs my hand. Huh? He easily pulls me up to my feet.
大丈夫？
Well, we just get a CG like immediately. Except I don't know how to hide. Oh, okay. Hey! I mean, we're pretty cute, at least. He seems okay so far. We cute with our little Hime cut and our tiny braid.
Yeah. I end up in the man's arms from the force of his pull.
Gosh, we're just going for it, huh?
He peers into my eyes. Is there something wrong?
初めて見る顔だね。もしかして道にでも迷ったのかな？
Who needs pacing?
Well... When I can't figure out a way to answer him, I look away.
あ、そういえば、まだ名乗っていなかったね。僕は戸川影光。ここで働いているんだ。
Speed run! Oh god, the last time we speed ran the romance, we ended up in a vault somewhere. I don't... Anyway.
Togawa introduces himself in a kind voice. I look up to find him smiling quietly at me.
王宮にいる人の顔は大体覚えているんだけど、君は今日初めて見たから。
He's like, hi, who the fuck are you? I've never seen you before.
That's why he thinks I'm lost. Now it all makes sense.
それで、君の名前は？
I'm Amane Kosaka. I'm sorry for bumping into you earlier. Thanks for helping me up. I thank Togawa again.
僕の方こそぶつかってごめんね。お詫びにと言ってはなんだけど、僕でよければ王宮の中を案内してあげるよ。
I'm ecstatic for a second, until I remember the servant I was with. You see, some servants were leading the way.
そうだったんだ。君みたいに可愛い子を見失うなんて、その人は何をしてるんだろう。
Excuse?
Oh no! It's my fault for getting wrapped up in thought and not watching where I was going. Togawa's sudden compliment makes me blush bright red.
君は優しいね。昔と変わらずに。
Nani?
Huh?
ところで君は考え事をしてはぐれたって言っていたけど、何を考えていたの？
We found the childhood friend! Yeah, we might have. Oh, yeah, that's right. We ran across him.
Well, I try to figure out how to answer.
I don't have a guide for this, so we're just gonna save scum our life away. That's true. That doesn't make it safe. What was the question? Fuck. I don't know. You guys pick.
I was remembering the past. My time in the countryside is filled with warm and happy memories. I was brought here way too suddenly.
それは大変だったね。
Togawa looks at me so kindly that the feelings I held back come pouring out, even though I just met him 5 seconds ago. I want to go home. My wish slips out as a whisper. I really just want to go home. To the old man and woman I left in the countryside.
Could you maybe call them like your grandparents or something?
I know I can't, but I still just want to go home. I know I'm stupid for thinking this way, but... I feel the tears coming on, but I clench my teeth to hold them back. No one can go against my brother's orders. I know there's nothing I can do, but I still feel sad. How many more times are we gonna have this circular internal monologue?
おかしくなんてない。君がそう思うのは当たり前のことだよ。それに、僕だってそうだ。
Cool, we have stuff in common. Great, let's get married. Or something.
I look at Togawa in surprise. You're the same? You want to go home too?
I too have unrelated old people I want to go back to.
Togawa nods with a distant look in his eyes. Where? Before I can find out where Togawa is from, someone calls to me.
Hime-sama.
Oh. Yeah, like, this is clearly not bad enough to have been machine translated. But usually, given context, like, if you're referring to the old people you live with as Oji-san and Oba-san, you're probably calling them your grandparents. Ah yes, top-ranked servant.
こちらにおられたのですか?
And the guy who didn't make top rank.
The servants who brought me to the palace come running down the hall. Sorry, it looks like we got separated.
いえ、こちらこそ申し訳ありません。
It is your fault.
戸川様が一緒にいてくださり、安心しました。
Cool.
When the servants give Togawa strange smiles, his face changes for a second.
そんな、僕は何もしていないよ。可愛いお嬢さんがいたから、つい話しかけただけだよ。
Oh no, is he gonna, like, do a murder?
これ以上彼女を不安にさせるようなことはしないようにね。
I'm worried. Y'all.
Togawa smiles, but the servants turn pale.
申し訳ありません。
Why are they scared of him?
以後、このようなことがないよう気をつけます。
The servants bow to Togawa again and again.
分かってくれたならそれでいいよ。じゃあ、僕はこれで。
He called her cute girl. Hee hee. Well. Oh boy.
Togawa picks up his books off the floor and starts to walk away. When I suddenly raise my voice, Togawa turns back to me. Do you think we'll see each other again? Togawa gives me a gentle smile.
大丈夫だよ。安心して。また会えるから。近いうちにね。
Okay.
That's good. For some reason, Togawa's words are comforting. Mostly because the narrative demands that we fall in love with this specific man.
He seems like a kind person who smiles at me. As opposed to a kind person who does not smile at me. And as long as he's here, I might not get sad to be away from the countryside.
I let out a sigh of relief and Togawa smiles again before walking away.
Okay.
では、参りましょうか。
Yes,
姫
let's
様、
go.
こちらへ。
Come on, number 1 and number 2. I know! Like, Isora has scarred all of us beyond recognition. We're like, he seems overprotective and he's known us for 5 minutes. I'm worried.
Okay. I follow the servants down the hall. Togawa is so nice. He said we'll see each other soon, but I wonder when that'll be. The servants lead me to a pair of big doors.
Hey, we might get to talk to Soshi for 5 minutes, which is mostly only good because he's voiced by Kenjiro Tsuda. And listening to him talk is never a bad time.
こちらになります。
What's this?
It's a door, stupid. Jesus Christ. Amane, come on, girl. Keep up.
This door is fancier than any of the doors we've passed so far.
ここは天崎様の執務室でございます。
Cool. It's a door. If you look, you will see many here.
My brother's study? I didn't think I'd see him so soon. I'm getting nervous.
Yes, we've established several times that even though he is your brother, probably not by marriage since he's a dateable option, I hope, good God, but he's also the ruler of the country because he took it over in a coup and is apparently a badass. Yes, onward. Oh my God.
If I do something rude, he might send me to jail. I need to watch what I say.
How? Who? That is a thought process that she went through.
I meekly follow the servants into the room.
ああ、来ていたのか。
What up, bro? Nice outfit.
I quickly bow my head. It's a pleasure to be here. Even after I greet Soshi, I'm too nervous to look at him.
顔を上げろ。
I slowly raise my head to find someone I wasn't expecting in front of me.
What? But, they just told you. Amane. Sweetie. Girl. Right? Like, you know, sometimes you just like phone it in and take the paycheck and get on with your life. I have been there. I too have read garbage scripts for money. I am not gonna judge. We will probably play one chapter of this and then do something better with our time. This one's not even funny enough that I can riff off of it, to be perfectly honest. Also, the tiny Amane voice is hard to keep up for very long. So.
Oh.
What do you mean you can't eat artistic integrity? I know.
The man I just met in the hallway, Togawa, is standing next to my brother with the same smile on his face as before.
Oh shit.
言っただろ、近いうちにまた会えるって。
Now it makes more sense. I was so worried. We were missing some context in that sentence.
I stare at Togawa in disbelief.
Oh, well, the chapter's over. That's weird. Yay, we go to our room. She's like a maid and stuff. And she doesn't want to talk to us.
今日からこちらが姫様の部屋となります。
Cool, thanks. Yay, we have a room. Amane's narrative is like incredibly circular and boring, so we're just gonna kind of power through it, I think. Yay, soft carpet! And lamps and stuff that's being described that doesn't even sound like the thing that we're looking at. because they probably just grabbed stock art. But look at our fancy canopy bed. Yes, you're really allowed to stay here, you dumbass.
何か問題がありましたでしょうか?
No, I'm just really shocked at how my internal monologue doesn't match what I'm seeing, and I think there might be something wrong with me.
そうですか。他に何か必要なものがありましたら、私ども使用人にお申し付けください。
Could I go home to the 2 old people I live with who are definitely not my grandparents?
姫様には護衛がつくことになっていますが、くれぐれも必要以上に外に出ないようにと、天崎様のお言葉ですので、そのように。
That seems like a healthy attitude to have towards your younger sister. Mm-hmm. Cool. God, such a bummer.
では、私はこれで。
She leaves, we're all alone, and we're sad. And we're like, gosh, our brother's kind of strict to keep me locked up in my room all the time. That's weird. Something about being in a cage, but we have to listen to what he says, because I don't know. Because whatever. You want me to just read it in the Polly voice? Oh, God. Hold, please. I need to take a drink first. Whatever. I remember how we used to fall asleep in the garden when we got tired of playing. But I'm not looking up at that sunny blue sky today. All I can see is the sparkling chandelier through the white canopy over my bed. Was Soshi always like this? This is the worst. I definitely did, power through literally all of She-Ra in like a day, so Mermista is on the mind. The Soshi from my memories didn't look at me with that cold gaze he had today. Even though I'm just his stepsister, he always helped me up when I fell and took good care of me. What happened? I think back to how nervous I was when I met with him today. It's been a while. How are you? How nostalgic. I missed you. That's what I wanted to say anyway. Also, yeah, how many times did she fall over as a child? Jesus. But after Soshi finished what he had to say, he sent me out of the room before I could say anything. He sounded so aggressive. Is that really how he talks now? You're not a child anymore, so it's time you had a proper education. It's past time, in fact. As the sole princess of this country, it is your duty to become a perfect young lady who can represent us when you marry abroad. It's common diplomacy strategy. There's nothing strange about it. Soshi's words went right over my head. Everything is so sudden that it's hard to understand what's going on. Unable to answer, I just stared at Soji in silence, and now I'm in my room, and I can't read words. Soshi, not Soji. This accent is hard to also say Japanese things in. I wonder what happened to the gentle Soshi I loved as a kid. Maybe his personality changed naturally over the years, like it does to most people. That would be too logical, so I don't know, maybe not. Well, there's no use thinking about it because I'm kind of stupid and tired and, like, thinking is hard. But it's a little sad, I guess. I'm totally crying inside. I don't know if he'll ever smile at me again.
So she called me here for diplomacy reasons, but all I can do is obey because I don't have a single independent thought in my head, I guess. This is the worst. Oh my god. Her fucking internal monologue is so dense. What if he orders me to do something I don't agree with? Do I still have to obey him? I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. It's not like I have to or anything. He only rules the country, but I could totally be a fugitive. That'd be dope. As these thoughts pass through my head, like air or dust in the wind or something, there's a soft knock at the door. Oh my god, who is that? Help me. Anyway, we answered the door. Yo!
今、大丈夫かな?
Oh my god, it's Nicey McCutieface. What's up? I'm just gonna make it all up now. I hear a familiar, like, super sweet, hot voice on the other side of the door. Is that, like, Togawa or something? Or whatever the hell his name was? Okay. I kind of paused before giving him an answer, I guess.
ありがとう。悪いんだけど、開けてもらってもいいかな。ちょっと手が塞がっていて。
I'm glad I fixed it. Now we're having fun. Sure. Or whatever. I get from my bed and walk to the door. I'm like happy Togawa came to visit, but his motives kind of freak me out. He's probably a yandere or something like that, and that's not cool. We just saw each other, so it's like a little awkward that he's here again. It's like kind of stalkerish. Not gonna lie.
ありがとう。助かったよ。
Togawa comes into the room thanking me, like obviously as he should because I just opened the door for him and stuff. Like, what do you need? When I can't help being defensive, justifiably so, I might add, Togawa gives me a troubled look.
覚えてないかな、僕のこと。
Yeah, because you, like, won't go away, dude. Remember you? What are you talking about? You, like, just don't go away.
君が覚えてなくても仕方ないか。まだ小さかったし、とてもおてんばで、ずっと宗師の後をついて回っていたしね。
Why does every otome heroine, like, have no capability to remember her fucking childhood friends? He talks like he knew me as a kid. Suddenly, I kind of remember something, I guess. There was another boy who used to hang out with Soshi and me who always had a worried look on his face. Oh my god, is this like totally him? You're Kagemitsu?
うん、そうだよ。よかった。僕のことを覚えていてくれたんだね。
Wow, Sarah, sorry it took me so long. You, like, grew up and got hot or something. I had forgotten his name, but I can faintly remember that he was, like, sort of nice, I guess. And I bow to him apologetically because why not?
いいんだよ。君が覚えてくれていただけで嬉しいから。
Kagemitsu grins happily before his face clouds over.
ごめんね。僕がそばについていながら、宗師があんな風になってしまって。
Yeah, totally, it sucks.
君を部屋に閉じ込めるような真似まで。
Oh no, it's like not your fault things ended up like this. Although you totally could have said something to him. Soshi's changed behavior must have made Kagemitsu the saddest one in the room. Except honestly, I'm probably sadder. Not gonna lie. I'm sure seeing Soshi change over time hurt Kagemitsu a lot.
Huh?
Plus, I appreciate you coming to see me. I'm so glad we got to see each other again, even though I definitely didn't know who the hell you were when you showed up. When I smile at him, Kagemitsu looks like he's about to say something, but he stops and sets the tray and his hands down on the table. On the tray is a beautifully painted tea set and a diverse array of sweets. What's this?
今日はいろいろあって疲れただろうと思って。疲れた時には甘いものがいいって言うからね。
Yay! Tea and candy! Or whatever. He moves captivatingly, which I guess is a thing that you can do as a person. And we're just gonna stare at him and stuff.
もしかして紅茶は初めて？
No, I drink it like a lot. Actually, I kind of hate it, but whatever. It's like really bitter compared to the green tea that I normally drink.
そっか。じゃあはい、どうぞ。
Thanks. I really don't like Earl Grey, but Kagemitsu was so nice to bring it for me, so I'm probably gonna just choke it down. Wow, this like smells great. It's completely different from what I used to drink, even though I just said I hated Earl Grey.
What the we don't know how to make a decision, do we?
よかった。苦手そうに見えたから気に入ってもらえるかどうか心配だったけど、口に合ったようでよかったよ。
What'd you put in it, Kagemitsu?
Huh. How did I know he didn't like Earl Grey? Or how did he know I didn't like Earl Grey? How can I read words? So, like, how did you know and why did you bring me this tea even though you knew I didn't like Earl Grey? What the fuck, dude?
だって、昔から君は顔に出やすいから、様子を見ていればすぐにわかるよ。
Lame. Sorry.
ああ、いいんだよ、そんな。僕の方こそ苦手だって気づいたのに、無理に進めてごめんね。
What? Sorry for making you drink it even though I could tell you didn't like it is a statement to make. He's like, here, have some candy. I promise it's not got anything special in it.
お茶会にはお菓子が必要だからね。どれも美味しそうだったから、ついいろいろ持ってきすぎてしまって。
I like how we just straight don't trust this guy at all. Whatever, he
だか
smiles
ら
shyly.
君も一緒に食べてくれると助かるし、嬉しいな。
Sure, om nom. Yay, they're nice. They're pretty, and we don't want to eat them because they're so pretty and possibly also drugged. But I think we chose the wrong answer the last time too, but because we didn't get the little blue loop that we like. Hey, there we go. Sugar! We totally used to eat these together and stuff. Yay, nostalgia. Even though 5 minutes ago I didn't know who the hell he was and couldn't remember that we were childhood friends. Cool.
君は小さい頃からコンペイトーが好きだったよね。
Oh, you like remember. That's more than we can say for me.
そりゃ覚えてるよ。だって小さい頃の君はよく僕たちにコンペイトーをねだっていたんだから。
Oh, right.
Yay, they gave her candy all the time because she was spoiled, I guess. That was like a million years ago, and you can totally forget about it, okay? And whatever, he laughs at us because he's probably evil.
本当にごめん。こんな大変な思いをさせてしまって。
What did you put us through today? Okay, sure.
何？僕にできることなら何でも言って。
So, like, since I'm a prisoner and I can't talk to anybody or go anywhere I want to, do you want to just, like, hang out all the time? Also, I'm on your route, so you're sort of obligated to hang out with me. I mean, like, if you don't mind, I could always just go back to the menu and choose a different route, I guess.
迷惑だなんて、そんなことあるわけないよ。僕も嬉しかったんだ。昔みたいに君と一緒にこうして過ごすことができて。
Yeah, no one told Chojiro that. Spends half the fucking route away from us.
僕の方こそ喜んで。今度はもっとたくさんお菓子を持ってくるよ。ああ、作ってみるのもいいかもしれないね。
No, you don't have to do that. Gosh. Have we had enough? Do we dare continue to see where the fuck this goes? We are about at a good time to take a break, so if we want to stop this and do something else, what do we think about an art stream for the remainder of our evening? All right. I think I will... please go away, game. Please. Please go away. Let me... I'm gonna close down the stream because I'm gonna need to switch overlays and stuff anyway. So we'll take our, like, 15-minute break. Come back right on the hour. And I will fire up the stream for some art. So, I will see you guys in a handful of minutes. See you soon!